What if I told you that one of the most revered and mysterious figures in spiritual history is not who or what we've been led to believe? What if the Black Madonna, a symbol of divine femininity worshipped for centuries, holds secrets that could reshape our understanding of spirituality, power, and the very fabric of existence? For centuries, the Black Madonna has captivated the hearts and minds of millions. She is a paradox, a figure of both light and shadow, revered as the Mother of God, yet shrouded in mystery. Her dark skin, often dismissed as mere artistic choice, holds a deeper, more profound meaning, one that has been hidden, suppressed, or forgotten by history. Who is she truly? Is she a Christian icon, a pagan goddess, or something far older, a primordial force that predates religion itself? Why do her statues appear in the most unexpected places, from the crypts of medieval Europe to the sacred sites of ancient civilizations? And why has her true significance been obscured, buried beneath layers of dogma and misinterpretation? In this journey, we will uncover the hidden truth about the Black Madonna. We will explore her origins in the lost wisdom of pre-Christian cultures, decode the esoteric symbolism embedded in her imagery, and reveal how her teachings can awaken a deeper understanding of the divine feminine within us all. This is not just a history lesson. It's an invitation to rediscover a power that has been calling to humanity for millennia. To understand the Black Madonna, we must journey back through the corridors of time to an era when the boundaries between the sacred and the profane were fluid, and the divine feminine was revered as the source of all creation. Her origins are not confined to the Christian tradition, but stretch far beyond, into the ancient world where goddesses ruled the spiritual landscape. The Black Madonna's dark skin is the first clue to her enigmatic origins. While many have dismissed it as a result of aging wood or soot from candle smoke, this explanation falls short. Her darkness is intentional, a deliberate symbol that connects her to the earth, the night, and the primordial womb of existence. In ancient cultures, black was not a color of mourning or evil, but a representation of fertility, mystery, and the unseen forces that govern life. One of the most compelling theories traces her lineage to the Egyptian goddess Isis, the archetype of the Divine Mother. Isis, often depicted with dark skin, was worshipped as the giver of life, the healer, and the protector of the dead. Her cult spread across the Mediterranean, influencing Greek, Roman, and eventually Christian traditions. When early Christians sought to convert pagan populations, they often repurposed existing symbols and deities, blending them into the new faith. The Black Madonna may well be a continuation of this ancient tradition, a bridge between the old world and the new, but her roots go even deeper. In the pre-Christian cultures of Europe, the earth itself was seen as a living, nurturing force, a mother goddess who provided sustenance and shelter. The Black Madonna's connection to the earth is evident in her many shrines, often located in caves near springs or atop mountains, places long considered sacred by indigenous peoples. These sites were not chosen at random. They were power centers, places where the veil between worlds was believed to be thin. The philosophical significance of the Black Madonna lies in her duality. She is both light and shadow, life and death, creation and destruction. This duality reflects the nature of existence itself, the interplay of opposites that sustains the cosmos. In esoteric traditions, the Black Madonna is often associated with the concept of the nigredo, the first stage of the alchemical process. The nigredo represents the dissolution of the old, the breaking down of the ego, and the descent into the darkness of the unconscious. It is only through this descent that true transformation can occur. Yet, over time, her true meaning has been obscured. As patriarchal religions gained dominance, the divine feminine was suppressed, her symbols reinterpreted or erased. The Black Madonna survived, but her story was sanitized, her darker aspects downplayed. She became a figure of comfort and compassion, her more challenging teachings of death, rebirth, and the shadow self largely forgotten. Why has this knowledge been hidden? Perhaps because it is too powerful, too transformative. To confront the Black Madonna is to confront the depths of our own being, to acknowledge the darkness within us, and embrace it as a necessary part of our journey. This is not an easy path, but it is one that leads to profound awakening. As we delve deeper into her mysteries, We will uncover the hidden meanings behind her symbols, explore the rituals and practices associated with her worship, and discover how her wisdom can guide us in our modern lives. The Black Madonna is not just a relic of the past. She is a living presence, a beacon of light in the darkness, calling us to remember who we truly are. At the heart of the Black Madonna's mystery lies a profound and multi-layered symbolism that transcends time and culture. To begin unraveling her secrets, we must first examine her most striking feature, her darkness. This is not merely a physical attribute, but a gateway to understanding her true essence. The color black in esoteric traditions is often associated with the primordial void, the unmanifest potential from which all creation emerges. It is the womb of the cosmos, the fertile darkness that precedes the birth of light. The Black Madonna's dark skin, therefore, is a symbol of this infinite potential. She represents the source of all life, the unseen force that nurtures and sustains existence. But her darkness also points to something deeper, the shadow self. In psychological terms, the shadow represents the parts of ourselves that we reject, suppress, or fear. These are the aspects of our being that we have buried, often because they do not align with societal expectations or our own self-image. The Black Madonna invites us to confront these hidden parts of ourselves, to bring them into the light of awareness. Only by embracing our shadow can we achieve true wholeness and integration. Her iconography is rich with symbolic meaning. Often depicted holding the Christ child, she embodies the union of the divine feminine and masculine, the balance of opposites that is essential for creation. The child she cradles is not just a representation of Jesus, but a symbol of the new consciousness that emerges from the union of light and dark, spirit and matter. This imagery echoes the alchemical concept of the hieros gamos, the sacred marriage that gives birth to the philosopher's stone, the ultimate symbol of transformation and enlightenment. Another key element of the Black Madonna's symbolism is her connection to the earth. Many of her shrines are located in places of natural power, such as caves, mountains, and springs. These sites were often sacred to pre-Christian cultures, who recognized them as portals to the divine. The Black Madonna's presence in these locations suggests that she is a guardian of the earth's mysteries, a mediator between the human and the divine. Her association with the earth also points to her role as a healer. In many traditions, the Black Madonna is invoked for protection, fertility, and healing. Her dark skin is sometimes linked to the fertile soil, the source of life and nourishment. This connection to the earth reminds us of our own roots, our dependence on the natural world, and the importance of living in harmony with it. Yet, despite her nurturing qualities, the Black Madonna is not a passive figure. She is often depicted as a queen, crowned and regal, embodying sovereignty and power. This aspect of her symbolism challenges the traditional image of the Virgin Mary as meek and submissive. The Black Madonna is a warrior, a protector, a force to be reckoned with. She represents the strength and resilience of the feminine spirit, the power to endure and transform even in the face of adversity. As we delve deeper into her mysteries, we begin to see that the Black Madonna is not just a religious icon, but a universal archetype. She embodies the cyclical nature of existence, the eternal dance of creation and destruction, life and death. Her darkness is not something to be feared, but embraced, for it is in the darkness that we find the seeds of renewal and rebirth. As we venture further into the enigma of the Black Madonna, we encounter layers of meaning that challenge conventional interpretations and invite us to explore the deeper, often hidden aspects of her symbolism. One of the most intriguing aspects of her iconography is the recurring theme of the veil. In many depictions, the Black Madonna is shown wearing a veil, a symbol that carries profound esoteric significance. The veil represents the boundary between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. It is a metaphor for the mysteries of existence, the truths that lie just beyond our perception. To lift the veil is to gain access to hidden knowledge, to see beyond the illusions of the material world and into the heart of reality. The Black Madonna, as the keeper of the veil, invites us to embark on this journey of revelation, to seek the truths that lie beneath the surface. Another layer of her symbolism is her association with the moon. In many traditions, the moon is a symbol of the feminine principle, of intuition, cycles, and the subconscious mind. The Black Madonna's connection to the moon underscores her role as a guide through the inner landscapes of the psyche. She illuminates the hidden realms of our being, helping us navigate the tides of emotion and the cycles of transformation that define our lives. Her link to the moon also ties her to the concept of time. The moon's phases reflect the eternal cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, a theme that is central to the Black Madonna's mythology. She is often associated with the dark moon, the phase of the lunar cycle when the moon is invisible in the sky. This is a time of introspection, of going inward to confront the shadows and prepare for renewal. The Black Madonna, as the dark moon, represents the transformative power of the void, the potential for rebirth that lies within the darkness. The Black Madonna's connection to the underworld is another key aspect of her symbolism. In many ancient cultures, the underworld was not a place of punishment, but a realm of initiation and transformation. It was where the soul journeyed after death to be purified and reborn. The Black Madonna, as a guide to the underworld, embodies the process of death and rebirth, both literal and metaphorical. She teaches us that true transformation requires us to face our fears, to die to our old selves, and to emerge renewed. This theme of death and rebirth is also reflected in her association with the black stone, a symbol found in many of her shrines. The black stone is often linked to the philosopher's stone of alchemy, the ultimate goal of the alchemical process. It represents the culmination of the journey of transformation, the point at which the base metal of the self is transmuted into gold. The Black Madonna, as the keeper of the black stone, embodies the alchemical process, guiding us through the stages of dissolution, purification, and rebirth. Her role as a mediator between worlds is further emphasized by her connection to the Virgin Mary and the ancient goddesses who preceded her. In many ways, the Black Madonna is a bridge between the pagan and Christian worlds, a synthesis of the old and the new. She embodies the continuity of the divine feminine, the thread that runs through all spiritual traditions, connecting them in a tapestry of shared wisdom. Yet, despite her deep roots in ancient traditions, the Black Madonna is not a relic of the past. She is a living presence, a source of inspiration and guidance for those who seek her. Her teachings are as relevant today as they were centuries ago, offering us a path to deeper understanding and transformation. The wisdom of the Black Madonna is not confined to ancient texts or distant shrines. It is a living, breathing force that can be integrated into our daily lives. Her teachings offer us a roadmap for personal transformation, a way to navigate the challenges of modern existence with grace and resilience. Here, we will explore practical ways to connect with her energy and apply her insights to our own spiritual journeys. Embracing the shadow, one of the most profound lessons of the Black Madonna, is the importance of confronting and integrating our shadow selves. This is not an easy task, but it is essential for growth and healing. Begin by setting aside time for self-reflection, perhaps through journaling or meditation. Ask yourself, what aspects of myself do I reject or hide? What fears or insecurities hold me back? Once you have identified these shadow elements, practice self-compassion. Instead of judging or suppressing these parts of yourself, acknowledge them with kindness and curiosity. The Black Madonna teaches us that the darkness is not something to be feared, but a source of strength and transformation. By embracing your shadow, you reclaim lost parts of yourself and move closer to wholeness, connecting with the earth. The Black Madonna's deep connection to the earth reminds us of the importance of grounding ourselves in the natural world. Spend time in nature, whether it's a walk in the woods, a visit to a park, or simply sitting under a tree. As you do so, imagine roots extending from your body into the earth, anchoring you to its energy. You can also create a personal ritual to honor the earth. This might involve planting a tree, tending to a garden, or leaving offerings of gratitude, such as flowers or stones, at a natural site. By nurturing your connection to the earth, you align yourself with the Black Madonna's nurturing, life-giving energy, working with lunar cycles, The Black Madonna's association with the moon invites us to align our lives with its cycles. Begin by tracking the phases of the moon and observing how they affect your energy and emotions. During the new moon, set intentions for the coming cycle. This is a time for planting seeds, both literal and metaphorical, and envisioning what you wish to manifest. The full moon is a time of culmination and release. Use this phase to reflect on your progress, celebrate your achievements, and let go of what no longer serves you. You might write down things you wish to release and burn the paper as a symbolic act of surrender. By working with the lunar cycles, you tap into the Black Madonna's wisdom of renewal and transformation. Creating a sacred space. Dedicate a space in your home to the Black Madonna, where you can connect with her energy and meditate on her teachings. This might include a statue or image of her, along with candles, crystals, and other sacred objects. You can also incorporate elements that symbolize her connection to the earth and the moon, such as black stones, soil, or silver. Use this space for daily meditation or prayer, focusing on her qualities of strength, compassion, and transformation. You might also recite affirmations or mantras that resonate with her energy, such as, "I embrace the darkness within me as a source of power and renewal," engaging in rituals of transformation. The Black Madonna's association with alchemy and rebirth invites us to engage in rituals that symbolize our own transformation. One powerful practice is the Nigredo ritual, inspired by the first stage of the alchemical process. Begin by writing down aspects of your life or self that you wish to release. This might include old habits, limiting beliefs, or emotional wounds. Place the paper in a fireproof container and light it on fire, visualizing the flames consuming what no longer serves you. As the smoke rises, imagine it carrying your burdens away, leaving you purified and renewed. This ritual can be performed during the dark moon, a time of introspection and release. Cultivating compassion and resilience, the Black Madonna's dual nature as both nurturer and warrior reminds us of the importance of balancing compassion with strength. Practice acts of kindness and service, whether it's helping a friend in need or volunteering in your community. At the same time, cultivate resilience by setting boundaries and standing up for yourself and others. When faced with challenges, call on the Black Madonna's energy for guidance and support. Visualize her standing beside you, offering her strength and wisdom. Remember that, like her, you have the power to endure and transform even the most difficult circumstances. By integrating these practices into your life, you align yourself with the Black Madonna's timeless wisdom and tap into her transformative power. Her teachings are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools for navigating the complexities of modern life and awakening to your highest potential. As we come to the end of this journey into the mysteries of the Black Madonna, we are left with a profound sense of awe and reverence for this enigmatic figure. She is more than a religious icon or a historical artifact. She is a living symbol of the divine feminine, a beacon of light in the darkness, and a guide through the labyrinth of the human soul. The darkness, far from being a mark of obscurity, is a testament to her depth and power. She reminds us that true wisdom lies not in the avoidance of shadow, but in its embrace. By confronting our fears, our doubts, and our hidden wounds, we unlock the potential for transformation and rebirth. The Black Madonna teaches us that the journey into the darkness is not one of despair, but of hope, for it is in the depths that we find the seeds of renewal. Her connection to the earth and the moon grounds us in the rhythms of nature, reminding us of our place in the web of life. She calls us to honor the earth, to live in harmony with its cycles, and to draw strength from its nurturing energy. At the same time, her association with the underworld and the alchemical process challenges us to confront the mysteries of existence, to seek the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface of reality. The Black Madonna's dual nature as both nurturer and warrior offers us a model for balanced living. She shows us that compassion and strength are not opposites, but complementary forces, each essential for a life of purpose and integrity. By embodying these qualities, we become agents of transformation, both in our own lives and in the world around us. As we reflect on her teachings, we are left with a question: what does it mean to carry the Black Madonna's wisdom into our modern lives? How can we, in a world often dominated by noise and distraction, remain connected to the deeper currents of existence? The answer lies in the practices we have explored, embracing the shadow, connecting with the earth, working with lunar cycles, creating sacred spaces, engaging in rituals of transformation, and cultivating compassion and resilience. But beyond these practices, the Black Madonna invites us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. She calls us to remember that we are not separate from the divine but expressions of it, that the darkness within us is not a flaw but a source of power, and that the journey of life is not a linear path but a spiral leading us ever closer to the heart of mystery. As we close this chapter, let us carry the Black Madonna's wisdom with us, not as a distant ideal but as a living presence in our lives. Let us honor her by embracing our own darkness, by nurturing the earth and each other, and by walking the path of transformation with courage and grace. The Black Madonna's story is not finished. It is being written anew in the hearts of those who seek her. And so we leave you with this final thought. What will you do with the wisdom she has revealed? How will you let her light guide you through the shadows? If this exploration of the Black Madonna resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspects of her symbolism spoke to you the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this channel as we continue to uncover the hidden truths of ancient wisdom and practical spirituality. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and keep seeking the light within the darkness. The journey is yours to continue.